Hi, empaths, artists, alchemists. Welcome back to the series Empath Alchemy. I wanted to do an exercise today about raising the internal volume on how much we are valuing ourselves. So much is indicated by how we are holding ourselves, right? Our self-esteem, our level of self-respect, how we value ourselves, and how do we measure that value? And I think a lot of us are using measurements that don't really matter when it really comes down to it. Right? For example, are you measuring your value and your worth by your productivity, or how much you can get done alone, right? Your independence. Are you perfectionistic, overachieving, right? These are things that we harass ourselves with self-criticism and create sabotage in our lives. And, you know, if you have goals of earning more money or finding the right match, improving your relationships, right, finding the right partner, that's what I meant by match, improving your relationships, romantic, friendship, work relationships, client relationships, whatever it is you're looking to heal there or improve, feeling more tranquility in life, calm, acceptance. Let's look at how you're measuring that value. So I want to do a little exercise today, very brief, but let's just raise the volume there about how much we really value ourselves, and what's blocking that. Is there something that we're thinking in error or irrationally that's been conditioned in? Let's take a look at that. Can we weed out those things? And then can we turn up the volume, right? And allow moments and experiences where we felt really confident, really valuable, and moments of just high self-esteem. Can we use those to sort of buff up how we're valuing ourselves internally, right? And acknowledge those moments. So take a moment to get in touch with your breath. Notice your sit bones or whatever's holding you up. And with each breath cycle, giving it more and more of your weight, noticing where you're pulling up in tension, allowing yourself to be fully supported. Allowing yourself to take deep belly breaths. Allowing the gaze to soften until it feels right to close your eyes. So that you're able to view the blank screen, right? There's a blank movie screen in your mind's eye. And you're going to see a clip of a time in your life where you received a message that was not helpful, not valuable, maybe detrimental to the way you value yourself. And notice how that that clip shows up for you. Is it in color? Is it close up? Are you hearing dramatic music in the back, right? Does it have a dramatic feel? Is there an emotional quality to it? What's being said? Or what's the message you're receiving by what's happening? And where have you held that? Where is that currently being stored? Does it have a shape, a color? Is there a location in your body that it's resonating with? Just notice. It might want to move. It might want to float up and out, for example. It might want to shrink down until it's nothing. It might want to move out down through the bottoms of your feet to be recycled. Just notice. And can we turn that movie clip of that memory into a comedy? Can we laugh at it? That's the fastest way to transmute. Can we speed up the pace? Make everyone really high pitched if there was speaking. Make it black and white, no sound. Exaggerated movements. You get the idea, right? Play with the image. Can you zoom out? Really playing with the control panel. You are in control. You can do this with one memory. You can do this with many. And now take a deep breath to reset as we release that. We overrode the footage there, right? We screwed with that tape and maybe had some release there. Maybe not entirely. This is just an example. Now let's look at the movie screen in the mind and recall moments and memories where you were really valued, really cherished. You felt like you mattered. You were seen. You felt like you were acknowledged for who you really are. You learned something about how strong you are. You realized how gifted you are, what you really bring to relationships or to the planet, or something you really congratulated yourself for. Watch those images show up on the screen. What was being said? What were the responses of the people that were showing you that acknowledgement? That they see you and they hear you and they value you. And how did you internalize that? It resonated somewhere for you. Where in your body did you feel that resonating? Just noticing. What's the formula for you? Popping up another image. You felt really valued, acknowledged. You had great strengths and gifts. I really did a good job there. Oh, I'm better than I thought. I'm stronger than I could have imagined. Or I just achieved this, I just accomplished this. I really did that. I didn't think I could, and I did. What were the reactions of the people around you who were showing admiration, congratulations, celebration? Maybe even surprised looks of, wow, you really did that. You're really good at that. Where are you feeling that in your body? Same place? Is it spreading? Is it growing? Now just seeing random events where you were celebrated, you did a great job, you felt really good about yourself, you felt confident, you were in a great state, you were taking care of yourself. See them just flashing by quickly on the screen, your mind's eye, resonating with that area, that part of you that feels valued, and allow that to grow. Feel it swelling, amplifying. The feeling grows tenfold, raising the frequency. It's spreading through your entire system. Every cell, every atom of your being is vibrating. Maybe even giving you clues about what your gifts are and what you really bring to the planet. What amplifies this feeling in you? Feeling it grow and amplify again tenfold. Maybe just totally blissing out right now, feeling the ecstasy of that feeling, being surrounded by unconditional love, being in touch with your higher self, and totally engulfed in self-presence. Right? The true you, the real you, self with a capital S. Any self-doubt sort of shrinking away, any parts of you that aren't the real you shrinking away as you get in touch with who you really are. And those moments remind you and bring you back. We're amplifying that feeling now, again, tenfold. Light is just beaming out, radiating out from you. There's nothing you can't do. This frequency has the capacity to change the matter around you, to attract in amazing opportunities and people, things that are a resonant match for the real you. With each inhale, feeling that anchored in on a deeper level, conditioning that feeling in, with the exhale, radiating it out further, so that the light coming from you, emanating from you, changes the frequency of your immediate surroundings, the people close to you in your vicinity, and then with each breath cycle, with the inhale anchoring it in more and more to the marrow of your bones, and to the earth, anchoring it down, and with the exhale emanating out even further to your town, to your state, to your country, to the whole world, to the universe, and out infinitely. Having a ripple effect, drawing things to you that are a resonant match. The perfect opportunities seem to just line up, magnetize to you. Any ounce of doubt or temptation to sabotage shrivels in the presence of who you really are. We're really anchoring that into the bone marrow here. Memorizing this feeling and sensation. Anchoring it to the earth and helping you align. Like a lightning rod, bringing these frequencies down into the earth. And then allowing any practice or control of your thoughts, or just allow that to rest, relax. Relax into the aftermath of what you just created. Feeling the shifts and the updates, the processing happening as you integrate that. You are truly powerful, truly valuable. We get lost and forget sometimes, but that's when we find ourselves, our true self. So the parts that aren't really you can remain lost, right? The small parts, the doubts, they can remain lost. This is who you really are, really aligned. You can always come back here. This is home. And the more you get in touch with that part of you, the real you, yourself with a capital S, your true self, your highest self, your highest potentials, the more comfortable it'll feel like home base. So make this a practice. You deserve it. You're worthy. And I hope this little exercise has a lasting impact and reminds you of the power you really hold. All right, I'm sending you so much love, manifesting along with you, right along with you on this journey. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or want to do any more work, let me know in the comments or reach out. I'll put a link for my newsletter. If I have upcoming events, I'd love to invite you. If you want a personal session or to follow me on social media, all the links are in the description. So much love. You are so powerful and valuable. I'll see you in the next one.